Hey everybody, hello everyone. I should do like Miss Niecy and say hello everyone, hello everybody's. That is country and ghetto. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to Carol's Daily Sauce. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you, beautiful person, are reminded of all of the videos that I upload. What we are discussing on today is a very short audio video, very, very short, and it is about my Jazzy knife. So, obviously, a couple of days ago, little Ava with her sweet eyes, you guys, Jasmine's baby Ava, the twin to Aiden, had to have some unexpected x-rays. Now, if you've been watching Jasmine for any length of time, you would know that Ava had some difficulties. Ava had some difficulties with walking. Her learning was a little delayed, which is kind of, for me personally, off tilter, because normally when you have boys and girls, normally, and I'm going to say this really, really with caution, because I don't want nobody coming into my comment section talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. I said normally. Normally, girls tend to learn a little bit faster than the boys do. I'm going by my experiences with my children when they were young and learning, as well as experiences with my grandchildren and experiences with people, family, and friends. So, sweet little Ava's learning to me is a little delayed, and I do believe Jasmine notices it. Now, I don't know if Ava's unexpected x-rays were a result of something that actually happened that raised alarm in Jasmine to go and notify the doctors to request it, or with the title of the video, it says unexpected x-rays. So it's really a gray area. We don't know how they came about. Anyway, a lot of stuff came out in that video with Jasmine. Jasmine seems to be, to me right now, in a better place than what she's been in a long time. I will say that. I don't watch her on a regular basis, but when I do watch her and all of the other YouTube mommies, because I have watched them in the past, I do know when they change up. I do know when they're different. I mean, you watch their videos and you tend to recognize their personality or kind of recognize their differences because that's what they put out for us to see. I don't watch on a regular basis. And what I mean when I say I don't watch the YouTube mommies on a regular basis, I don't get up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and say I need to see their videos. It's not that serious. But when I do see things that are somewhat of interesting, I will speak on them. So I've explained that to you. So in this video, she's talking about the problems that little Ava is having. She did not go in much detail. All she said is that there were some unexpected x-rays that needed to be taken, and I believe she found out some things, but she didn't get into them, which personally, if I was her, I wouldn't. I mean, I just wouldn't, because people are already coming for her now. So she also mentioned that her mother, Ma Dukes, Mama Dukes, Ma Dukes, whatever her name is, I surely don't watch her. I just can't. It's too hard. Was complaining to Jasmine because people were leaving comments in Mama Duke's comment section on her channel because they can't leave them on Jasmine's. Jasmine has her comment section blocked. Now, I don't know if she has it blocked or YouTube has it blocked, because we all know that as a result of a lot of changes that just took place at the beginning of the new year, because of laws and children laws and things like that, all of our videos have to be marked as viewable or not viewable for children. So I don't know the deal with her comments. I don't know if she has them off. I don't know if YouTube has them off. I don't care. But people really do obviously care, because they went to her mother's channel to start bashing her mother and telling her mother she's leaving the kids at home. She's leaving the kids at home to go to the gym. She's leaving her kids at home when she wants to go and run to the store. Now, if you have watched Jasmine, you know that you have heard her say, yeah, they're at home, but Kayla or Kaylin, that goes to show y'all I don't watch them all the time, has a phone, and if something happens she can call me. Very irresponsible, because that little girl is not old enough to be staying at home. Something could happen and that little girl could be so grief stricken that she won't even know how to call 911. This is a problem that I have with Jasmine, is because I know that she's kind of stretched thin. I know she is. She has 4 children, 4 small children, and they are tugging her everywhere. Like, I think she said somebody was saying something in the comments with her mother about the child's hair being combed. She was combing Ava's hair, and Maya wanted her hair combed, and they were saying that she meaning Jasmine, was saying that she was going to get to to Maya's hair, and she was going to comb her hair. But see, with all of those children, when they see the camera, all kids know is this: I see myself. Okay, they get fascinated with seeing themselves on the camera. As a matter of fact, y'all, that new introduction of Jasmine's, every last one of her introductions, her oldest daughter swears she's on a runway. She swears she's on a runway. I don't know what she letting that little girl look at, but she need to get a grip on that real quick, because that little girl, if she keeps on doing what she's doing, it's going to be a hot tail. I'm going to tell you right now, at her age, she's going to be a hot tail. I can see it already. So she need to get that in check. So anyway, she was talking about the hair issue, and she was talking about how she was combing Ava's hair, and Maya in that video was complaining that she wanted her hair done. Maya wanted some time too to be seen by the camera. But then Jasmine felt the need to explain to the subscribers and hecklers or trolls or whatever that people need to understand that turns need to be taken. Yeah, that's true. I have to agree with her on that. We also have to understand she ain't no octopus. She don't have 8 or 9 hands where she is able to be 50 places at one time. And I know a lot of times when I do these reaction videos, I get a lot of trolls. Oh my God. I think out of everything that I actually upload to YouTube, reaction videos, without a doubt, get the most negative. I get the most negative. And then when you get the negative, they want to attack your physical. No worries. Carol always knows who she is. I know who I am first, sweetie. Okay? And so the physical attacking, it's all good. Because I'm going to say what I want to say, whether you like it or not. And this is the thing about reaction videos. You can tell it's a reaction when you first start. But yet and still, your fiend and butt still comes on a person's channel, listens to their content, looks at their content, looks at the things that you can pull out on them and say, because they are reacting to a video that someone uploaded with the intent of getting a reaction. See, y'all little dummies, if you really think, yes, I did say that. I sure did. If you really think that these mommies are not uploading videos and Miss Lives Life just confess that they upload stuff just to get views. If you think that Mamiana gang came together and they did not come together with the sole intent of an increase in views for monetary means, you have a serious, serious problem. And you are not, I repeat, you are not living in reality. Okay? You're not. So anyway, what ended up happening is people were just coming at her mother and just telling her mother she's leaving her kids in the car, she's leaving her kids in the house, and Jasmine's defense is, Mom, you got to understand these people on YouTube. People, will say anything and they'll do anything. But you know what? Just like Lala was saying, Lala is another reactor. She needs to listen. Jasmine's mother, Mama Dukes, needs to listen to what people are saying about Jasmine. See, this is the thing. The one thing I can tell you is my children were young too. All of our children are young before they grow into adult age where they're able to make their own decisions. Okay? But I never was a mother who left when my children were asleep. I never was a mother who said, I'm going to run down to the store when my children are asleep. I never was a mother who said, they looking at a video, I'm about to run down. Anything could happen in a split second. I was one of them crazy mothers. When I was bathing my babies, I wouldn't even leave out of the bathroom for a split second. Because a split second, you can come back and your baby could be drowned in the water. So it's a bit of responsibility that needs to start taking place with Jasmine, as well as a lot of the other YouTube mothers. I don't know everything, but I tell you this much. Through trial and error, I have learned a lot of things. And all I know is, for all of the mothers that I do reaction videos on, I would hate for you as a Black woman to have to deal with the resentment and possibly hate that your children may have for you because of the neglectful and hurtful things that you did to them while you were filming and uploading videos for a paycheck. So as she goes on to teach her mother how rude people can be, I'm noticing Jasmine is losing weight. Jasmine is looking nice. I have to give her credit for that. I applaud her for losing weight. But the one thing I do want to say is this. Baby girl, you better be lucky you in Houston. I don't know the laws of Houston. I don't live in Houston. My daughter does live in Houston, or I think Jasmine lives actually in Austin. But Texas in general, all states have laws. All states have protection and laws for children. I know in the state of California, if you leave your children in a car, if you leave your children at home and they are underage, you can be charged with neglect of a child. Neglect of a child holds a very stiff fine as well as prison time. So instead of risking yourself losing your children for a jog, losing your children for a pop, losing your children for Chick-fil-A, losing your children for frivolous reasons so that you can do and have me time is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You lay down, you had sex, you got pregnant, take care of the babies. Should you have to take care of them all by yourself? Absolutely not. But unfortunately, when you decided to become intimate with Philip and have babies by him, you made the choice that if in fact you had babies by him and he was not there, that you were going to do it. 97% of the time, the children end up being in the custody of the mother when the father and the mother separate. 97% of the time. It may be even higher. My only hope is that she will stop leaving the babies in the car, stop going to exercising. You know what? I've said this before. She leaves them in the car when she goes to the grocery store. She leaves them in the car she leaves the car running. She does all kinds of stuff that she don't have no business doing. And you know what it's going to take? It's going to take one bad thing to happen. And God forbid if it's something physically that happens, because what will end up happening is she'll lose all of her children. And there's a good possibility she will have to do so many things, such as possibly jail time, and then take classes on how to raise children. I don't have all the answers. All I have are suggestions. And when I look at situations and circumstances such as this, I mean, y'all, we dealing with women crawling on tables trying to be sexy while their children is there. We're dealing with women that are leaving their children. We're dealing with women who are saying that they're pregnant when they're not, just to get views. We're dealing with women saying they're going to have major surgery just to get views. Y'all, what in the world is going on in these YouTube streets? I'm telling you guys, there is no way that I would belittle my own self-worth just so that I can get a paycheck. With that being said, 20th, but that goes to show you guys I'm not in this to take care of bills. I'm not in this to take care of bills. This is something that I do in my free time. It's something that I do because I know people enjoy it and I enjoy it. And not only that, in addition to people enjoying it and my enjoying it, it's always my hope to say something that might spark something in somebody that might induce change. So, stop leaving kids in the car. Jazzy, stop. Stop it. If you cannot do it when they are around, that just means that you can't do it. See, sometimes we have to sacrifice, and in everything in life is a sacrifice. If you're married, there's a sacrifice. If you're going with someone, there's a sacrifice. If you have children, there's sacrifices. Sacrifices, sacrifices, sacrifices. You have to learn to sacrifice. Sacrificing is none other than another level of maturity. Y'all, I don't know when, I don't know how, and I most definitely don't know where, but one day, sooner or later, they'll all get it together. I know when I was in my 30s, there were things that I did, but y'all, I love my babies then, and I love my babies now, and they ain't even babies, they've been grown folks, but you know what? I love them, and I know I did a good job in raising them, and I know that because I have a daughter that has children, and she takes excellent care of her children, and a lot of her caring that she does with her children mirrors the way that I cared for her and her brothers. So just continue to love on your children, and if you're questionable about anything that it is that you're doing, just don't do it. If it's something that raises alarm, if it's something that you feel may get you in trouble, don't do it, because you know what? The reality is your children do not deserve to be in the system. Neither do or does your mother deserve to be taking care of your children because of your neglect. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the videos out. Click on the bell so that you are reminded of all of the videos I upload. God bless each and every one of you. I pray that you all are well. I pray that you are in good spirits because, honey, this situation that we are in is heavy, but we can get through it. I'll talk to you all soon. We are together, but we are apart. I love you guys. Bye-bye.